Day 486, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a PSA. Not attached to, well, it can be attached to the block that I'm doing to try to build a plan. There's Barbara. How are you, sweetheart? Got socks on? Alright, good. Cool. Alright, so Christmas. There's a lot of posts that I'm seeing around Facebook and elsewhere about not having the money for Christmas, not having the money to give your kids a ton of gifts. She's beautiful. Alright, so
and I noticed you got up late.
Yep, I did.
Very late.
Yep. Christmas is important, but you got to remember that. Well, let me ask the person here, and I don't know what she's going to say, so she might blow my theory out of the water. What do you remember most about Christmas? What Christmas is that we've had since you were old enough to remember?
Christmas is about spending time with family and friends, not really about getting presents. That's just what you get because the parents are being nice to you.
Right, yeah, and we do not do Santa Claus. We do St. Nick, because St. Nick was real. Santa Claus coming down your chimney, not so much, but hopefully your kids are not watching. Should have probably gave a warning. But that's what we do. We believe in the reason for the season, and we celebrate family. Now, during the year, they'll see stuff that they want, and we'll see what we can do to get them. Doesn't always work that way.
Right. Because I want yellow elves.
Yeah.
And I might not get them.
You're going to be upset if you don't? You will be upset?
Just a little.
Alright. But what are you gonna remember more? That you didn't get LOLs, or that you had your whole family around you?
And I had my whole family around me.
Alright, so from the cat's mouth there, it's more important that your family knows your presence, not your presents. Presents. They want your presence. I had to think there a second. So
they want your presence.
Do that again.
Presents.
There you go. So there's my smart one.
Presents.
I'm not so sure the 5-year-old will agree with that. But, you know, the bottom line is you got to remember that you have to have a roof over your head and the electricity and the heat and the food in the belly long before you can even worry about the food or worry about the presents. There should be no question on what the priority is, and if that's the priority and that's all you got, that's a present in itself, because there's so many that don't have it. Now there's the video, or I talk a lot about memes because I'm always on Facebook, but that meme on Facebook where if your kids say, "Where's your presents?" go around with a damn bow and put it on a light switch, put it on a light bulb. Well, don't put it on a light bulb, then we cause a fire. But if you're cold, go in.
It's just my head.
Okay.
I have a hood.
Put it on the refrigerator door, stuff like that, you know, because kids are self-involved, whether they believe it or not. We'll lose sight of the big picture because they're 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, hell, even the 20-year-old can be self-involved and not realize what the heck goes into keeping them under the roof. So you don't need the newest PlayStation or Xbox. You don't need the motorized scooters or, you know, $60 games and stuff like that.
Like Fortnite.
But all you got to do is give your kids love. That's the bottom line. And
love is the best present of all.
Absolutely. And, you know, that could be tough love. She gets a lot of tough love, don't you?
Yeah.
Literally.
It's true.
The bottom line is they will remember your pomp and circumstance with ornaments. We don't have ours going because it's light. But and what you do with celebrating the season, not what you necessarily can get them. For me, we don't do Black Friday. We don't do Cyber, well, I can't say we don't do Cyber Monday because we do it on a very limited, small, slow, low basis. And it's
Cyber
not very
Monday?
much. We're we're like Walmart or Macy's or whatever will have a sale that is bigger than normal online because they're trying to draw your business in. Amazon doesn't do it, but Amazon usually has good prices anyway, usually.
Yeah.
But so it's where it's commercial. It's where companies want you to spend your money on their stuff, and they cut the price, but not really. Hard to explain. But they will.
They don't do Cyber Monday.
We do it on a limited basis, very limited basis, and it's not always just for Christmas stuff either. It's for whatever we need. But the bottom line is, Christmas has become so commercialized that too many people buy into that you have to spend the gross national product of a small South American nation on Christmas for your kids or kid. No, don't buy into that consumerism. Buy into the season. Buy into loving your family. If you don't believe in God and do something to celebrate Christmas with your kids, you know, even if you don't believe in it, you don't have to buy into the consumerism aspect of it either. I'm not telling you got to educate your kids on God, because that's your call. That's not mine. But
You could pick.
yeah, you know, but it's important that if you're feeling really shitty about not getting your kids stuff for Christmas, I can understand it. But you also got to not buy into the consumerism. That's a big part of it. And it's, you know, if you can't keep up with the Joneses, don't keep up with the Joneses. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses, and I live in a pretty wealthy kind of neighborhood. I'm probably one of the poorest motherfuckers in here. But we handle our own, we handle our business, and we do what we got to do.
Definitely don't let kids watch this.
Because of the language, you shouldn't be listening, then you go inside.
I'm used to it.
That's not so good. Yeah, I try to watch my mouth, and then I watch it run away. Especially when?
Me.
No, what happened? Why?
Because you get mad.
Do I get mad immediately, or does it take a while?
Take a while.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, well, there's the truth. No, I have a potty mouth, and well, it is what it is. I try to watch it. I'm usually pretty good with it, but yeah, I got a potty mouth. But anyway, consumerism. Don't buy into it. Don't let it bring you down. Seen far too many people in the 22 groups all around Facebook, and just I hear stuff elsewhere. And it's not just, you know, it's too many people get wrapped around that axle. And that's not a bad thing, because you love your kids. And I'm not trying to put you down, so please don't take that as a put down. Hi, Mary Bear. There's Mary. You say hi?
Hi.
Cool. I see. Mommy did some good work on your pants, huh? All right. You're probably going to need a coat. It's chilly out here. And a belt?
That's my Ray belt.
Cool.
That Mom picked out because I really wanted a belt.
Okay, cool. You're going to need a coat, though. It's chilly. All right, so I got to get going here. But that was not meant to insult anybody, put anybody down. It was just to say, hey, take a little pressure off yourself. Give them your presents, not the physical presents. And it looks like everybody's leaving. Put the ball down. Say hi.
Hi.
You got a bocce ball or croquet ball. All right, gonna do some push-ups. We'll probably see Joe and Becky here in a minute. I almost stopped the video. You guys are getting ready to go to school. I gotta go in and get ready to go to work.
I'm gonna do some extra hard ones.
All right, here.
And I'm doing the lady ones.
Well, then use this and make sure you form a plane. You know what a plane is, right? Straight line?
You mean a plate?
No, a straight line. Straight line from here to here with your feet kicked up.
Yeah,
You do lady push-ups.
I do that.
Right. Well, you haven't been doing that. You've been keeping your butt up. Butt's got to be flat down to your legs. And if you get 3, I'll be amazed. All right, ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen.
I did all.
Good job.
Whoopsies.
Thanks, sir. There's Joe.
Tried to do some push-ups.
Say hi, Joe. Very rare appearance. Hi.
He's an ultra rare appearance.
And there's my bride. Oh, and there's an Aiden.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a YouTube channel, that_push_up_guy tough. Please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, leave a comment down below. Have Facebook. It's a picture of my profile is a picture of me and my wife. And I share in 17 groups. If you would, or if you cannot share from the group, please share from my page. Get the word out there. These messages, I think, from what I've been told, are kind of good, kind of valuable. So keep them up. Keep sharing, please.
How many do we have?
I don't know, 49 last I looked. But just stick with it. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. No shame in getting help. Do what you got to do to be here. Bottom line, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. 1, 2, 3.
Tough out.
Tough out.
Bye.